Hard in the game, I know we run. Work too hard, there's no refunds. Y'all go.
If you want 100, we can arrange it. No refunds, so it's changes.
I was gonna come and hang out that night, but it's no refunds, and you paid that price.
Watch the whole season, nigga, no reruns. The devil out here buying souls, nigga, no refunds.
What's going on, people? I'm Team Tommy. I'm back.
I'm Boy Too Nice.
We are the No Refunds podcast. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Play, No Refunds with $.
Yes.
And also subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Boy Too Nice TV. Leave a thumbs up and comment on the video because we got giveaways or whatever. First things first.
It's almost time for our new giveaway.
I feel like it's been past time. We reached 150 a while ago.
Oh, yeah. We actually, like, on the next one, we at 200 right now.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm working on it.
Tommy's behind, guys. He was in, I'll let him tell you. So
yeah.
how was your off?
Yeah, that's right.
Off?
I wasn't here because I went to go witness history at MetLife Stadium last Sunday.
Was that serious?
At WrestleMania. It's the reason why I say it was history is because I think
it happened already in the past.
They've owned that too. They crowned, I think, their second ever Black champion.
But it's funny because I saw that headline and it's like, yo, y'all can't disrespect The Rock like that, bro.
So here's the thing with The Rock. The Rock
don't matter.
What's
that 10% rule? Don't matter.
So yeah, The Rock is like partial.
So he's Samoan and Black.
Yeah, they mostly claim him as Samoan, and he claims himself as Samoan.
His last name is Black. Johnson. You're Black.
His dad is Black.
Exactly.
Yeah, his dad is Black. His mama's Samoan or whatever. So yeah, but I guess fully African American. They crowned Kofi Kingston last Sunday, which is amazing.
Kofi, he's definitely African.
Yeah,
that's an African name, so he might be the first African.
Yes, that is 100% true.
That might be what they need to say. Is he good? Like, is he like popular or?
Yeah, he's super popular. I don't know if you know about the New Day or not.
I don't really.
Or like the cereal Booty-O's.
Cereal what now?
Booty-O's.
Booty-O's.
Booty-O's. Yes.
I feel like I've seen that meme. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
That's him?
Yeah. He's part of that team. They're probably the most popular. Yeah, they're probably the most popular tag team out there in the world.
Christ. So he's the tag team champ?
No, he's himself. He's the WWE champion, but they have been tag team champions too. So shout out to Kofi, and also for the first time ever, they had women main event the show with Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, who is Ric Flair's daughter, and Ronda Rousey. And that match was cool. Blake Griffin not one game, wonderful. So yeah, the show itself. I don't know if you've ever been to I was about to start talking to the audience and shit. I don't know if you've ever been to a wrestling event, but the lucky thing about being in the area that we live in, the fans that go out to the shows in New York and the shows in Philly it's a fun fucking time. Whether you know what's going on or not, it's a fun fucking time. So yeah, shout out to that. WrestleMania was dope.
Like good energy out there.
Yes.
Not a bunch of crazy people acting.
There's a bunch of crazy folk, but they wasn't like rowdy and shit. You know, it wasn't like a bunch of niggas.
You know how niggas are? That was about to say.
Yeah,
you know them niggas. I mean, yeah. Right.
It wasn't like a group of niggas just coming all together and having bad energy and shit. It was a fun time. It's like a family type like atmosphere.
I've been to a wrestling event once in my life, and it wasn't like WWE or EC or nothing. None of those. It was like a local thing.
They call them an indie promotion,
I guess,
like independent.
So it was a midget wrestling. Jesus. I mean, I'm sorry, a little person. There was a little person wrestling a dude in a tiger suit. I'll never forget this. I don't know why, and he's losing. The
tiger suit dude.
The tiger suit dude. He was normal height, like probably like 6'2" or some shit. And he's losing to a little person. Like the little person did like the little thing where he puts his feet on the dude's neck and he's spinning around or whatever.
That's a Hurricane Rana.
And then and then they did another thing where he whipped into the ropes and he was going back and forth like 8 times. Like, fam, no, come on, bro. That's why you're not in the league. This is why you're not gonna make it.
That's why you're not in the league.
It's not that serious.
That's why you never make it.
That's why you're in the G League, bro. All right, what we got today?
Well, first of all, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, because when we were going off the air a couple weeks ago, that was actually when the shooting happened. So it's been 2 weeks now. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to say it on air.
Right.
Give our condolences. Rest in peace, Nip. I was a huge fan. Even in the old podcast, you might find me saying that Nipsey Hussle's last album, Victory Lap, was the best album of last year. I'll stand by that. I was such a big fan of Nipsey Hussle, so it was kind of crazy. This death kind of hurt me a little bit. I'm never really too attached to when people die when I hear about it.
Right.
But this one kind of like, damn, like I felt that, and a lot of people were saying that this might be what it felt like when Tupac died, because they weren't alive when that happened. We just know about it.
Yeah.
But this is like, oh, we're here for this. And Nipsey Hussle kind of embodied a lot of things that Tupac did as far as being like a revolutionary, you know what I'm saying, going against the grain, making sure that he's stood on his morals. He had integrity. So just all those things in a person, and and good music with that was a tough loss.
See, I wasn't too familiar with his music before he passed. But going off of all the posts, all the memorials, and all the different statuses that people were posting on their IGs, on their Twitters, on Facebook, like, it was refreshing to see a lot of positivity aimed towards Nipsey Hussle's way. And like I said, I didn't know too much about him before he passed, but from all accounts, he was a positive dude, and he was trying to do right for his community, which is what you're supposed to do, or what you're taught when you're growing up. Like, once you make it, you give back to your community, you give back to the people that helped you on the way up. And from all accounts, that's what Nipsey was doing. And what the crazy part is, he got shot outside of his own store. So it's like, this world's crazy. I mean, the world's been around for forever, and the world's always been crazy. But this,
they had his funeral.
Yeah, a few days ago, they had his memorial at the Staples Center.
Yes, it
and
was
everybody was.
They
giving
drove
their
25 miles around his area where he was, I guess, frequented. So a lot of people came through, showed support. A lot of rappers went to his store that he just opened. Bought the entire inventory out.
Another thing too, once he passed. Oh yeah, the Crenshaw Johns.
Yeah.
You gotta cop them.
I gotta wait till like next year though.
Yeah, because it's warm outside now.
They're going back order.
Another thing that happened too after he passed, which is not a bad thing, his music got a bump in streams.
2,000%.
Yeah,
yes.
2,000%. And some people, because people just always got to disagree with whatever. Some people were upset because they're like, why didn't you get the support, or why didn't you give the support when he was around? It's like, don't be that person, man.
Yeah, that's trash. That's absolutely trash. Not to mention, he was Grammy nominated, so he had accolades under his belt. But sometimes you don't really know about somebody until you hear about something. And this is something. Death is something that reaches everybody.
And that's art. That's art in general. Like, most artists don't make their implant on the game until they're passing.
And they come across like, what is this?
Yeah,
this is
Picasso.
Like,
I was gonna say it's not just music.
Imagine somebody trying to give you a Picasso painting. Like, the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
But then when he passed, like, oh wait, let me take a second look.
And then you hear like, oh, this dude really rap about this type of stuff. Like, he's really stood on his morals. He was really a man of integrity. So I think that alone was enough to like say that he's a legend. For me, I feel that way. I was always a big fan. He had one of my favorite songs, like 7 years ago, and I still play that song to this day. Like, I played that song like 2 months ago.
What song is it?
It's called "Proud of That."
Thank you.
I'm gonna play it for you.
Okay.
Reaction to it, you know what I mean? But yeah, man.
If we didn't do videos, we can play actual music on the podcast, but we got the video.
But we got the video.
Yeah. You would have to edit it out, but it's too much because you got the timestamp and everything. But yeah, shout out to everybody who showed support and who gave their condolences and everything. When it comes to Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, brother. The marathon continues.
Yes. Another victory lap.
One person who didn't come out of this on the positive side, though, is Mr. One Kodak Black.
God damn it.
He went on IG. Was it IG Live? First of all, people are weird, man. He went on IG Live, and just being a weird dude, people were like following him. And during his stream, he was being real reckless, coming out of tone.
As he's known to be.
But this is like a whole nother level. This is a whole nother level of disrespect in general. He was talking about Nipsey's wife,
Lauren London.
talking about how she gonna be a widow, she gonna need somebody to cry on. He gonna be there for her essentially.
Like a year. Yeah. He gonna give her like a year to grieve. Then he's gonna pipe her down.
Then he gonna be there.
Sick.
Rightfully so. He got called out by a lot of people. Got called out by T.I. T.I. said, "Check yourself," or some shit like that. The game
problem. Fix it.
Fix it. T.I. came, or not T.I. The game came out. He went on a rant and it's like, "Yo, what's wrong with you new niggas? Like, y'all ain't got no type of respect." First of all, if T.I. come after you and the game come after you, then you know you fucked up. I would apologize immediately.
And he doubled down too. Like he really was like, "Nah, I said what I said." Like, you can't be that guy.
No, this is not your time. This is not your time to be on your little platform and trying to stand against people and shit.
Exactly. Like you can't be that guy. You're gonna die on that hill. You don't want to. That's not the hill that you want to die on.
No.
Oh, I said I was gonna pipe Lauren London. Nigga, wait a year to say that.
Because the difference is,
nigga,
if
you sound crazy.
God forbid, I wish death on nobody. Obviously, if death was to come to Kodak in the foreseeable future, this memorial shit,
he's not gonna get this.
Yeah, the shit
because he doesn't have
the impact,
integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like he just seemed like some corny. Like honestly, I've said it before.
He's under the category of a mumble rapper.
I've said this before. Like if Kodak wasn't a rapper, he would get no pussy at all. Like,
not at all.
He just he just the way he carries himself is horrible, trash. And a matter of fact, he has mad rape charges, like still open. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. This is trash. Anyway.
He also.
Matter of fact, speaking of that, his like all his music sales dropped. He got like taken off of mad radio stations.
That's what I was gonna say too. Yeah.
Like he was in T.I.'s trap museum. They took his ass out with the quickness.
Get him.
Like
get him up out of here.
And it's funny because like after that, I want to say like a day later, he kind of doubled it. He tried to apologize.
He apologized to
Lauren London.
Yeah, to Lauren.
But you know, y'all trying to check me. Y'all trying to sun me.
You
know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm gonna do this voice. Yeah, I mean, y'all trying to check me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like I won't even own that. Like, y'all niggas ain't.
Y'all niggas ain't trying to check me.
That's what I hear. When I hear Kodak Black talking, that's all I hear. Y'all see, y'all trying to check me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna own that. Like, y'all own this, I don't own that. Like, y'all own.
It's a strange dude.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
And Uncle Charlo gave him Donkey of the Day to top off his week.
Rightfully deserved. Donkey of the Day.
So yeah, Kodak. We on the mute Kodak movement for the time. I mean, granted, to be honest with you, I don't know too many Kodak songs. Evidently, he only has like one hit out right now. And as far as I know, for me, his biggest hit is Cardi B's Bodak Yellow. Speaking of being messy, Sir Too Nice.
Yo.
What does I don't know how to phrase this. What does or what do Tory Lanez and Jacquees have in common, sir?
They both like 4'11".
They are both very tiny. I forgot about that part. One has hair though. One doesn't. One has like a super receding hairline. But no, what else do they have in common?
Tory Lanez and
Jacquees. Phone a friend.
Huh?
Would you like to phone a friend?
All right,
like to use one of your lifelines?
All right, what they got in common?
They're both known more for doing other people's music.
Oh, I see where you're going. Yeah.
So,
facts.
Evidently, Tory Lanez is on tour with overseas.
Drake.
With Drake overseas.
He's on Drake's tour.
And during one of Tory Lanez's set.
Is that a world tour? Or is that a Drake tour?
Definitely Drake tour. Definitely not a Tory Lanez tour. During one of Tory Lanez's
But I would see Tory Lanez in concert. I would definitely see him in concert. I like his music. All right, but that's neither here nor there.
I don't see. My thing about concerts. No, it's not nothing against him in general. My thing against concerts is like.
Sound like it's against him.
Because most people when they're in concert, they don't perform. They just sing along to their shit.
To their own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
And it's not them performing. It's like them yelling their own lyrics at us and shit. And it's like I don't. I'm not here for that. I can go to a club if I want to hear your shit, or I could just play it in my car and
wait. So you don't like
people over.
So what do you go to concerts for?
I don't go to concerts.
You went to LMA concert.
I went to LMA's concert because she can sing, and when she performs, she actually sang her lyrics.
Well, he can sing.
What?
You don't think Tory Lanez can sing?
No, I don't. Oh. Until you show me him singing a cappella without the auto tune, because he got two different voices when he's rapping and when he's singing, and I don't know which one is him. I'm not gonna say he can sing. Mm-hmm. So, Tory Lanez, during one of his sets, he bought out Jacquees. So, initially, when the first video dropped, they only showed Jacquees performing Trip, which, if pretty sure you guys already know, is Ella May's one of Ella May's singles off of her album, and Jacquees did like a Quee mix, I guess he calls it, remix to it.
Queef mix.
And that
Zing.
that got taken down because it's not a good look for Ella May's music. She's trying to make it come up. He's trying to make it come up off of her music. There's a lot of outrage to begin with. Come to find out, because I was gonna jump on him too, but come to find out, he didn't really want to perform the song, and I guess the crowd was urging him to do it because that's his most famous song, and it's not one of his. So I mean, I guess Jacquees is handling it as best as he can. Ella May also tweeted out, quote, "I'd be so embarrassed if someone brung me on stage and the only thing I could sing was someone else's song because nobody knew my actual music. Poor thing." End quote. So yeah, Ella May, love you. We could do that for you, though.
But they kill Ella May for that.
I was gonna say we can do that for you.
You can't queen. You can't do that. That's not. That's below you.
Yeah, that's definitely that's beneath you. Don't even worry about Jacquees no more. Whenever somebody mentions it's crazy. They gonna be forever linked, or they gonna be linked for a while until
that song until he has a hit.
Yeah.
Well, no. Okay. So he's dating He's dating an artist. Jacquees is dating an artist named Dreezy.
Dreezy, right?
Yeah.
Who
so
also I don't remember. Well, she had some.
She had some fire.
Good songs
some fire. But she kind of like jumped into the comments to defend him. All his songs he's ever put out are platinum.
Yeah, but we don't. We don't know.
It's kind of we're in a different era where it's difficult to know what platinum is because it's streaming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who's to calculate how that streaming shit is going? Like, nobody's buying
his album. His albums. Let's be real about it. So it's all based on the streaming numbers, and just because something comes up on the stream, don't mean that fans actually bobbing to it or people are actually listening to it and getting to.
Because I doubt they are
saving it to their playlist.
I mean, like he has a younger fan base anyway. Like, I would think that his fan base is geared more towards people who are of that height. So, like, you like middle school, you know what I'm saying? Like, freshmen, they like, they're trying
to learn about section shit. And it's like, oh, I like this. It's like when we was in high school when Pretty Ricky came out and shit. Like, shit that we didn't have no business listening to at the time.
Grind on me.
Yeah. Which I didn't find out till later. They had two different versions. They had two completely different albums. One was a clean version, and the other one was the explicit version.
I had the explicit version.
I had the clean version.
Of course you did.
I think I got it from Walmart. I didn't know Walmart didn't sell explicit CDs at the time. I think they still don't.
Well, they rarely sell. Well, they sell CDs, but they sell old CDs.
Yeah, now, but back in the day,
they don't even
CDs
like artists don't even put out CDs anymore. So it's tough to even get that. But whatever.
So yeah, Tory Lanez also came out and said that he put Jacquees on the spot by having him perform a song. Whatever. Song's not his. Song came out. He performed it. It's over. Jacquees had his own set of music. It's just that the only one that got attention is the one that he did over Ella May's. Speaking of albums, how do you pronounce his name? Is it Khalid?
Who?
Khalid.
Khalid
or Khaled?
Khalid.
Okay. Khalid came out with an album recently. His new album entitled. I should probably start writing down the titles of these songs.
That would be the professional thing to do.
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm growing.
We ain't professional.
His album called Free Spirit, which album cover is him standing on top of a goddamn truck or a van in the middle of the desert, which embodies free spirit, I guess. Overall, my friend.
Yes.
How'd you feel about the album? How'd you feel about the album?
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. It was something that I've never listened to his whole entire. Well, I tried to. The first time I tried to listen to his project, I couldn't really get into it. But this one, I listened to the whole thing, and I'm like, this is pretty good.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah.
From beginning to end, it's a good vibe.
Yeah, so I liked it. I wasn't mad at it at all.
Most of the singles that he already, I guess, promotes. I guess my bad. I'm trying to watch this game, and oh damn.
You gotta focus.
My bad, better, and talk. I guess are his 3 singles off of the album, and they play those back to back on this album. Yeah, the album as a whole has a similar vibe, so every song kind of plays off of the song that came before it. So let me ask you something.
Yo,
do you listen to albums straight through, like,
yes.
Well, sorry, not straight through, but as far as like on shuffle or not on shuffle?
I don't shuffle. I don't know why people do that.
Okay, so when I'm first listening to an album, or the first few times I listen to an album, I'll do it the way that the artist intended it to be played. So from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, all the way to the end. After a while, after I get familiar with the songs and I know the ones that I like, then I'll put it on shuffle. But
why?
Just because I want to switch it up. It's the only reason to ever do a shuffle is to switch shit up. If you don't feel like actually listening to certain songs in order and shit. That's just the way I feel after a while. So yeah, listening to the album from beginning to end. The intro is dope. Khalid?
Is his name that difficult?
Yes. I feel like a grandma. K. Vocally, he's a very talented artist. He is one of the up and coming R&B artists in the game right now. So this is his second album, which is when people start to make a name for themselves. Yeah, I really like the project, Free Spirit, from beginning to end. If we were to give it a rating, for right now, I'd probably say it's a keep. Well, it's a keep for now. I don't know if it's going to be like legendary status, so where we put it as a repeat or not. But for right now, it's definitely a keep in the playlist. I was listening to it on the way over here. After a while, I got tired of listening to it just because.
I like the first half of it. And that's starting to be a thing where a lot of new artists putting out music. Like, only the first half of it is good, and everything is just, like, dead.
Well, I think like that might also be like a part of the Vine Instagram story type deal where we got a short attention span. I can't really. Although his album is great, and the reason why I put it on shuffle, I can't listen to the same person for like 16 songs straight. It just gets too repetitive.
I think that you should. I guess they should they should sequence it differently. Like if you're gonna make if you're gonna put like throwaway songs in an album, don't throw all of them in halfway towards the song or whatever.
Yeah.
Like mix it up. You know what I'm saying? So good song, okay song. Good song, like something like that. So that way, even if like that song kind of bringing my mood down, that next song will
bring it right back up. Yeah.
So I don't like the way they sequence this album.
That's if I had a critique about that too. Yeah, that's why I said when I was reading the titles, all his singles, 1, 2, 3, or I guess 3, 4, 5. My Bad, Better, and Talk play back to back to back. So all the high tempo songs you get right there, and then the rest of the album's like you have nothing to look forward to because you don't know what else is coming out. So yeah, if I had a critique about the album, it's the same thing. Sequencing the songs themselves. Space out your singles, man. I mean, you got good music regardless.
Do better, fam.
Yeah, space out your singles. Other than that, the album as a whole, good album. If you haven't done so already, download it, listen to it, stream it, because that's how we do nowadays. Trust us. Trust us. You will not regret it. It is a good album. If you like R&B. I don't know. If you don't like R&B, then don't listen to it. Someone who is also in the R&B game has been keeping quiet, allegedly. August Alsina. So he had a remix of another artist. What is her lovely name? Thank you, Kehlani.
They call her Baylani.
Nunya. He did. August Alsina did a remix to Nunya from Kehlani. He also had a post because one of the lyrics or a few of the lyrics in the song made it seem like he was
out
referring to
out here smashing wild. What's it called? Cuckold. He's a cuckold.
Wow, this Will Smith just right there in the corner, just watching.
Fam,
it's on his bucket list. It's one of the shit that's on his bucket list.
It's one of he like.
Hey, man, I always wanted to just like see my wife get piped down by a younger dude,
by a singer, by your own song while you're doing it. Like, fam, that's sick because. Okay, first of all, do you believe it?
What?
That he's piping Jada Pinkett.
Do I believe it?
Yes.
I don't know what to believe because I don't keep up with them enough to know what's going on. I would like to say that probably not. Well, did or did not they admit Will Smith and Jada to having like?
Well, no, they okay. So when Will Smith first came to social media, they did, or matter of fact, he was on the Red Table Talk. They were trying to address most of the rumors that were being thrown out there, but he didn't address that one. He kind of like mentioned, they tried to say they were this, and then he moved on. So you didn't dispute it. You just kind of like
trying to breeze past it.
Yeah. So who knows? But
I wouldn't be surprised.
But okay, so I do follow this page, and this page I follow, they're good for getting like digging up dirt. So they're like great at that. That's their thing. So let me shout them out. They're called Gossip in the City. Formerly they were called Famous. But so apparently Will Smith has a girlfriend. Like every time that Will Smith is on these vacations or these like extravagant things, you know what I'm saying, these wild places, the same girl's there every single city. And the only time she's not there is when Jada's there. So she's Spanish, pretty little Spanish chick. I think she's Spanish, or she's probably white or something, white or Spanish or a mixture of those. But
domestic.
Yeah. So it was kind of like, okay, so Will Smith potentially has a girlfriend, and Will Smith did an interview where he said, like, you know, no matter what happens as far as me and Jada, we're never getting divorced.
Right.
So even if they were to have separate relationships, they're not getting divorced. So I mean, it's possible.
So I believe that they have like an open relationship type deal, because
it's possible, man.
I mean, to be honest with you, that's probably like the smartest thing to do. After you've been with somebody for so long, there's only so many things you can do to.
I mean, no, but you can also always spice it up. But I feel like because I pay attention, man.
It's nothing spicier than having a whole nother person.
That's facts.
I can't be a whole other person. Sorry.
I paid attention to their to like every time he does an interview, or I don't watch a lot of the Red Table Talk. I think I watched like 2 episodes when he was on it, and then when Jordan was on it. So I don't pay attention a lot, but I do during the interviews and everything. And from the way it seemed, like when they first started dating, they realized that they weren't very compatible, but they tried to make it work despite that. So
they're probably just attracted to each other.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say she was at the top of her game. I don't know if she was at the top of, as far as black actresses, maybe she was up there for sure. Top 5. Back in that day, it was like Nia Long, Jada Pinkett. It was Halle. It was like 5 that we was like, oh, those are the ones. Yeah. So, and he was top of the game. So it was like, oh, I love that. People love that relationship. And when people invest into your relationship, it kind of makes it tough, like to you for you to live it for yourself. You're kind of like trying to portray this perfect relationship to other people when you're over there miserable. So whatever.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Jada.
I think but back to the topic, man. I think old boy is pipe. Yeah. I think so, man. Yeah. I mean, it's just weird for me to like. Why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? It's funny because he kind of disputed it. Well, but he waited like a week to dispute it. Like, no, it's not happening.
Well, he said he waited a week because out of respect for Nip, because all that was going on. You don't want to be in the news when that shit's going on. You were already in the news. You don't want to like put yourself in there though. So that other shit was out of control. If they want to talk about it, then fine. I'm not gonna be the one to comment on that. I think that he only did that because it was tasteless to do that. Yeah. That's what it. I'm saying like to put that song out was tasteless. Oh, that's what. Nah. You don't think he already you snitching on your own? Like you snitching on like you like it's like niggas telling on your own dick. Like you can't. Oh, I'm out here piping her. If I'm not mistaken, though, they not admitted, but they talked about being him being able to contact her for like advice and shit. So he considered her. So they have a relationship already. They had a close relationship. He considered her godmother. That's my godmother. You know, she helped me through my drug addictions, my rehabs. She was that, person that I was at her, whatever. The first time people kind of noticed something was off was when, I think it was on Jada Pinkett's birthday, and he had like some long ass message on IG that he put out for her. Oh, you like the peanut butter to my jelly? Like, nigga, what kind of shit? That's sick. That is sick. So like when he did that, people. It's his best friend. That's what he tried to say, but a lot of best friends be like, smashing, But anyway, so it raised mad red flags. People were like, that's weird. And then he kind of doubled down and did this song called Corinne, when Jada Pinkett's middle name is Corinne. Like that. Come on, bro. You know what you're doing. And on top of that, Jada Pinkett unfollowed him on IG, and you know what that means. Oh boy, when you get that unfollow, shit is getting real. Well, you too hot in these streets. I can't keep up with you right now. No. So yeah, he got unfollowed. So also, this man, pray for August. No, every time I see August, I'm like, yo, pray for him, because he always going through something. And it's like, yes. You think this is him trying to get himself hot again, as far as getting ready to put an album out? I don't think music is at his top agenda. What? At the moment. Why not? He done been through so much shit.
You'd be miserable and still do music.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to promote his shit like that. At least.
I mean, what you do is you put a song out there and you let it promote itself. Like this song,
the remix that he made ain't gonna do shit for him.
Yeah, but this song was doing a lot of numbers because of that suggestive thing.
I can't even find the shit on Apple Music.
Well, he can't put it on Apple Music because it's not your song. You can't monetize it. But what you can do is put it out there, and it just gets your name out there.
So much like the Jacquees shit, the song itself ain't finna go nowhere. I don't know. Hopefully, like I said, every time I see August, I just pray for that young man because he done been through so much shit. I just want to see him succeed.
His last album was pretty decent. I think he put it out on Valentine's Day.
Something like that. I think.
Yeah, I liked it. So
be careful. It's not an album. I don't think it's an album. It's like we'll call it a project.
Fuck that. I hate that shit. If it's fucking 7 songs, the goddamn album.
It's not an album.
I hate that shit. No, it wasn't an album. It was a mixtape. Shut up. There's no more mixtapes.
It is.
Put it out.
There
It's
are
available
to
the world, and it's more than like 7 songs. It's an album. That's how I look at it.
If I could listen to it for free, then and not get in trouble or not.
Well, I got
taken to court for
I
it.
got Apple Music, so I can listen to shit for free anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Apple Music ain't free.
Well, the song. Well, you're not paying for the song. Is what I'm saying. You're not buying. I'm not buying these albums.
Because you already subscribed to Apple Music.
Exactly.
So yeah,
$5.
like I said,
$5.
shout out to August. Keep doing your thing. If you are piping her down,
keep doing that too.
Keep doing your job. I don't know because Jada.
Get props for that.
Jada had looked the same for the last 30 fucking years.
She got a few more wrinkles, but she still looks great.
That shit is still like.
She still looks great.
Yeah,
absolutely
that shit
great.
is sexy.
You see her mom?
I was about to say,
yo,
whole
her
generation.
mom, like,
the whole generation of how old is her daughter? Before I say anything about her, Willow. Look it up. Yeah, I'm not,
we can't be out here just what I'm saying. I think she 18.
The Warriors, not the Warriors. The Blazers are about to beat the Thunder too.
Yeah, she's 18.
Okay, so yeah, that whole family.
2000 baby, like 2000.
Like the year 2000.
Boop, on the dot.
Yikes.
She's gonna be 19 soon.
Okay.
So she's of age, but she looks great too.
Yes.
Yes.
That whole.
Wait, Jada Pinkett is 47 years old. How old is her mom?
Probably like 60. No, that would make her 13 when she had her. Probably 60 something.
Yo, for you to be that.
She like she had her as a teenager.
Yeah, she definitely does, because they look close.
Yeah.
They look. They got the little media takeout. Mom walking up the beach.
Nigga,
photos.
focus.
I'm looking for
How
the age. 64? No, 65.
65. So you said Jada's 47? 18, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then.
Yes.
That's
right.
why they're so close too.
Yes, because you're like, oh, we'll go through the same.
Yeah, when it's like a
we're like the same men.
when there's like a major age difference and it's like it's more authoritative and shit. So yeah, shout out to that relationship if it is conspiring. Also, another not shout out, but a relationship that is no longer a thing. Reportedly, Wendy Williams is getting a divorce from her husband Kevin Hunter. Let me be honest with you, I don't really care.
22 years of cheating. That's wild. Hey, you cheated somebody for 22 years and they got all the money. She got all the money.
I could tell you what's not going to be a trending topic for.
So, it was the last draw was apparently he got the woman pregnant. Like, she knew about the side chick. She knew about all of the endeavors, but when she was pregnant, oh no, you can't out here.
That's the
oh, how dare you? She was just on her show saying, "Hey, we're gonna work it out. You see, I got my ring on still.
Right,
yeah,
this is going."
It's so funny because that same episode where she was like, "You see, I got my ring on," and then that same like he was posted up in like the Barbados with the chick, like smiling. So he never smiled with Wendy Williams.
Now she got to make this whole situation a whole episode.
But you know what though?
About it on her
a lot of people are killing Kevin for that. Honestly, yo, get your money, King.
It's like nobody cares about that nigga.
Get your money, King.
No, I'm saying like even before, like it don't matter what people say about him. He's not the star in this relationship. So
for sure, but we always see like Jeff Bezos' wife, $64 billion. I think she's getting billion for having sex with a dude for 30 years. Like I think it's wild, but it's funny though because everybody's championing her. You know what I'm saying? Or they always champion the woman who comes up out of that relationship. They just do him the same way. Like, you came up, my guy. You better be a millionaire.
Definitely made it come up.
A millionaire off a divorce, bro. Psh, get your money, King.
And I can understand why you cheated, too. Nah, yeah.
They got kids together, though. That's kind of wild.
But you seen what Wendy looked like? Yeah.
I mean, he looked like her too, so they look like twins. They look the same.
I've heard that. Like some people say, like when you be around somebody for so long, you start to resemble them or whatever. I don't see the resemblance in this at all. By the way, her teeth are fake as fuck though.
They're fake.
Yes.
Oh.
They're veneers.
Oh yeah. When you get money, man, the first thing you do is get fake teeth.
Yeah.
But they just didn't get their teeth in small because everybody be out here with these goddamn
XLs.
Like you shouldn't.
You got to be able to demo them first.
Yeah, like let me get a test run.
Can I get a test run with these, John?
Or like, let me see them. let me compare them to my own teeth.
Let me spend a week with these first and then see how people react to it.
I don't want teeth bigger than my teeth. I just want them to be straighter or some shit like that. Like, don't give me the fucking extra large, the ones that they come on display. Like, don't give me those.
I don't want the Chris Rocks, please. I
think Chris Rock was like the first one who got his teeth done.
Did he? I thought his teeth was always so.
Nah.
You can. Well, I'm not saying you can tell like his mouth at least was made to have bigger teeth in it.
if you go back to like his first like movies, and his teeth was crooked as fuck. Like it was horrible.
Yeah, it was crooked, but they was probably still the same size.
Who knows?
Yeah,
all I know
celebrity type shit.
That's a fact.
It's gonna be me one day.
You better get your teeth done.
It's gonna be us one day. I'm gonna get braces as soon as my tax returns come in. I'm getting like the Invisaligns.
I don't.
You had Invisaligns. Fuck you.
I didn't have Invisaligns.
Yes, you did.
I had clear braces.
Oh.
It's different. It's ceramic braces.
I don't know what that means.
So you know when they put the thing on your teeth and they're metal, you had braces before.
Yeah.
But mine were ceramic. They were clear. You couldn't tell they were there. You could if you like close enough to my fucking teeth, but get out of my face. So yes,
what are you doing here?
Like move.
So yeah, once my tax return coming, I'm either doing Invisalign or Smile Club or whatever. All them bitches cost the same fucking price.
Oh, you better be out here, huh?
Yeah.
Better be a bad bitch this summer.
Gotta get my look back. I would look at myself in the mirror like, I don't like that smile at all.
You should have not stopped wearing your retainer.
I didn't stop.
You lost it. You broke it.
I broke it, and I took it back to the dentist, and it was like, we don't know what to do with this no more. Like, we can't fix it. And I was like,
yes, they can give you a new one.
So what the fuck? They said, so the dentist that I went to, they said they don't do the bars anymore.
No, get the plastic retainer.
I didn't have those.
So you can get them. Or go to a different orthodontist.
Fuck it.
I don't know. I broke my retainer a couple years ago, and I had to go back and get it redone. I had the bar on mine under my teeth too. Actually, I still have both of the bars, and I've had my braces off for like 7 years. But yeah, like when I got my retainer, my shit got fucked up. I don't know how. I don't remember how. But I went back to get it. I got some new ones. I had to pay for them, but you know, it's worth it.
See, I wouldn't mind paying for them. They didn't give me another option. The other option they gave me was to get braces again. I'm like, why? I
did have to get braces again.
Okay.
Like they gave it to me for like a month because when my retainer broke, I stopped wearing retainer. I didn't have the bar broke and the retainer broke, so I didn't have shit for like a good few months. Right. And I'm thinking
shifting.
I didn't notice though. Like in my mind, oh, still good. And like I seen the befores and after, like, oh
yeah,
that shit was moving.
Feeling right.
Yeah, so like nah, I gotta give me them goddamn braces again for like I had it for like 2 months, I think.
So like once you have those,
I don't miss them
once you have those straight teeth, like you can't.
You had to take care of them, yo. Yeah. Like you had to, and I think it's funny because when I was younger, I had the option to get braces, but I like, nah, I don't want them, and I'm kind of glad I did it that way because I was like, I must have been like 13. I didn't want braces because I didn't want it to look like I had braces. Right. Wow, stupid, whatever.
Nah,
but
when I was in high school, I didn't wear my glasses, and I was blind as fuck. You gotta make it.
I was like, nah, don't give me them braces. And if I would have did it back then. If I would have got them back then, I probably wouldn't have kept up with wearing my retainer anyway. So because I'm older and I know the importance of the shit.
Yeah, teenager.
Like nah, let me get my shit together. I don't need those problems.
So yeah, shout out to braces. Shout out to my tax return whenever the fuck they come in. I have no transition. I was going to transition to one thing, but I kind of want to get this one out of the way first. A couple days ago, Waka was reportedly. Well, not reportedly. Walker got shot at in his studio, recording studio, earlier this month. So, not TMZ, this is the Shade Room, reported earlier this month, rumors surfaced that an Atlanta rapper had been in the midst of gunfire at a recording studio. Turns out the rapper involved was, so actually, this report came out, I guess, weeks after the actual shooting happened. On Waka. The Waka, along with a dozen more people, were at the Atlanta recording studio when bullets started flying. Witnesses say 3 bullets were fired directly into the studio. Although it is unclear if Waka was the target, authorities say that one man suffered a gun wound in the arm. Waka was not injured, and there were no fatalities. So I was going to say, because I thought this, I don't know if this probably happened before the Nipsey thing happened.
No, it didn't.
It said earlier than a month.
No, it happened. I just saw that this happened like recently. Like it just.
So yeah, that's why I don't know, because the post that you sent me, I think, is from the Shade Room. They said it happened earlier in the month. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if this happened before or after. Either way,
I guess that's just when all the news surfaced about it. But from what it looked like it just happened.
Right.
So if that's not the case, then whatever. But the fact that that's still like Waka Flocka is not on no type of fuck shit. Like he even came out a few months ago saying that, yo, I want peace with everybody. Like everybody knows that him and Gucci Mane had that beef for a long ass time. He was like, bro, Gucci, I don't got no problems with you neither, bro. Call me. Like he was trying to squash all his beef, and then like for shit like this to happen to somebody who's trying to squash their beef. So it makes you question, like, is it like, what kind of notoriety do you feel like you get when you try to kill a rapper? And on top of that, like, what is the point of? I mean, maybe it was like, maybe it wasn't. The target wasn't Waka. Maybe the target was one
somebody
of his boys.
else that was in the studio.
But from what it seemed like Waka cut his circle like thin, like it's, you know what I'm saying, not hanging with those fuck niggas anymore. But I mean, hey, you can't be safe in your own hood no more, bro. You gotta get the fuck out of there.
Which is wild.
You can't. You're not safe in your own hood.
People get
That's ridiculous.
People like, so hood niggas or whatever, or just the general public. If you're in like the hip hop industry, they'll get mad at you when you start making money and then you want to move out the hood, and then this type of shit happen. Is like, this is exactly why we don't want to be here no more, because
you're over here hating on the king,
because we're not safe in our own spot. Like, we know what the situation is. Normally people that's in the game, they want to make money, hopefully to get out of the game and also just get away from all the bullshit.
Yes.
So if
it's because they get killed, like, oh, you ain't from the hood no more, you don't be out here, and that same person who say that is like baiting you to come to the hood, and that same person gonna try to kill you.
They gonna try to kill you. Yeah.
So I'm good. You're right. I ain't from here no more.
You damn right. You damn right. I'm not about this life.
Y'all good though? Y'all good? Oh, you're not? Y'all should have left. Move a city over. You don't gotta stay in that hood,
man. It's just, I don't know what you want me to do. So yeah, man. Shout out Waka. Hopefully everything is good.
Copacetic.
I really
like that word.
Like, there's a few artists that I like outside of the music side of things. Well, I guess musically and outside of music. Waka's one of them. Waka, T.I., and a couple other people I like from the shit they do outside.
Yeah. I like Joe Budden outside of music. Joe Budden, I like his podcast and his show. I enjoy it. Yeah, especially because he's from New Jersey. Got rap. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man, we gotta protect, like you said, we gotta protect our kings, man.
You gotta make sure that
relax. Everybody just fucking relax.
Chill the fuck out, yo. What y'all mad about? Yo, fam. Think about all the times you've been mad, bro. Imagine if you would have just masturbated. You would be a lot better off. Like, I'm gonna kill this nigga.
Yeah, that mentality.
What they got on Pornhub right now?
What's his name?
I ain't even mad no more.
Cat Williams. Cat Williams talked about it before you go have sex, to masturbate and to clear your mind and to get yourself ready for
like that's round. Like a reset button. You don't even understand.
Do that for everything. Like not just for before you have sex. Like, do it before you make any big decision in your life. Just
masturbate.
Rub one out.
Like, chill. Like, yo, I feel much better, bro. I thought I was about to kill somebody.
I was all pent. I had all the stress
inside. I had the gun and everything.
Put the gun down.
Ooh, what was I tripping about? I was even mad. Let me call this dude. My fault, bro. Like, I don't know why I was bugging, bro. Like, you could have her.
It's just one FAP session, and then
you good, man.
It'll clear up your mind.
It ain't that serious no more.
People think we talk about masturbation a lot. It's because it's very important.
Really? They say that?
Yeah,
that's a thing. We talk about it a lot.
It's very. I do. I talk about porn a lot. It's important.
Why not?
It's fucking important.
Yeah. What I care?
God damn it. I appreciate y'all caring though. But no, it's a very important thing. Speaking of something that
we don't talk about, like whatever.
We talk about porn. I try.
Porn, yes. Yeah. Porn, yes. Masturbating, no.
I try to sneak porn into every fucking.
Yeah. I can't wait to talk about porn.
That's why I don't go on Twitter when I'm here.
I keep talking about porn. Yeah.
Porn is beautiful.
Word, like what the fuck I talk about?
Hey, ladies, you want your man to cheat, or you want to watch porn?
Right? Like, they don't understand the importance of that, because the dudes that don't watch porn are the ones you got to worry about.
Yeah.
Like, you don't watch porn and you don't have sex. Like, what are you doing on your spare time? Nah, you all here doing some fuck shit. But a dude that watch porn,
please encourage. You should probably encourage him to watch more.
Yes.
Watch it with him sometimes, not all the time.
Yeah, if you're into that, or if you're not, you can get into that. But
Yes.
then, like, my thing is this: what if she start watching porn without you, and then you see some shit that she like, you're like, hey, wait a minute, that's not.
Now you can try it.
That's not me. No, like,
Oh,
like she watching like Samoan men.
Oh damn! Yeah, I can't. What are you fantasizing about?
Asian men, like what? No, bukkake.
Asian men with the blurred out penises and shit. Whoa, what are you?
Word,
what's
like, hey,
going
nah.
on here?
Yeah, how'd you feel? You came
like the hairy bush.
How'd you feel? You dating a chick and you come home and she watching some wild ass porn, like, and then you realize that she got a type. Like it's all the same type of shit.
I just walk out the room.
You're not gonna talk about it, like
Nope.
Hey, about what you saw?
Everybody got something.
What I see? I just want to talk. No, I ain't seen nothing.
Everybody got something. I'm hungry. Where the fries at? I don't know where the fuck. Fucking YouTube TV is fucking wild.
YouTube TV.
Yes.
Damn.
So who's this? I don't know who this is. All right. So to end this, I don't know how we're gonna jump. We're gonna be a smooth blend, smooth transition.
Okay.
Speaking of streaming, not only porn, Disney. Fuck that. Disney is coming out with their own streaming service. We talked about it before,
Plus.
but they I guess
Taking over the
announced,
world.
I guess their release.
It's a lot of
date
world
for it now.
domination vibes.
Oh no, Disney's definitely taking over. So on November 12th, Disney Plus is going to be their streaming service. I don't know if you noticed or not, because we didn't talk about this on the show. Apple is also coming out with their own streaming service.
Nobody cares.
Apple, like the
They
makers
have
of iPhones.
They have a streaming service, Apple Music.
No, sorry, they're coming out with a television, like a TV
Nobody
streaming
cares.
service.
I'm not gonna watch that shit.
You say that now.
Unless it's my plan can carry over, I don't care.
It's gonna be some dope ass shows gonna come on.
On Apple?
You gonna end up watching? Yeah.
Nah,
You're gonna end up watching some of them shows.
Listen,
they're
I feel like the shop is dope. I don't even have ESPN. I'm not downloading ESPN Plus just to watch that.
That's the LeBron show, right?
Yeah, I would love to watch that. And even Kevin Durant got one. Also, what is it called? The boardroom. Come on, Kevin. Like, we know you love LeBron, but come on.
You don't gotta be just like him.
Yeah, and LeBron's a guest. Like, so how you do this? Like, he had to get pointers. Like,
Right.
yo, what I say next?
So you gotta set this camera up over here, right?
No,
and then
then,
you
like-
gotta have random niggas that sit
And when
in
you
the
talk,
background.
you don't look at the camera. Or you just look away from the camera.
Look at
at
the
me.
person that you talk. Yes,
You know what I'm
look
saying?
at me. Act like we're having a conversation, even though we talk about shit.
You need to have you had to cut mad time. Like, all right, wait, LeBron, what I do next?
What's the next topic?
Stop hating on KD, bro.
Disney is coming out with a streaming service. So this streaming service is set to cost $6.99 a month, or you can pay for the entire year for $69.99.
Come up 2 months free, baby.
Which is really good.
Nah,
this streaming service
I'm
is.
not doing it.
I'm not doing it either. I'm gonna find it. First of all, what
somebody
Disney
who do.
shows I want to watch? Everything we can find everything. Internet is free.
Well, yeah, I can find it on the internet, but they're gonna have original shit. That's gonna be the kicker.
Yes. Considering they plan to have more than 7,500 TV episodes and 500 movies, which is going to include obviously the Disney classics, the Pixar classics, so Lion King, Aladdin, the
Hercules.
original versions of it.
Gotta throw it in there.
Hercules.
That's my shit.
Hercules is a great movie.
That's kind of dope
That's
though.
underrated too.
I've been trying to tell niggas that Hercules is my favorite Disney movie, my
Hercules,
cartoon.
It's not mine, but
My favorite Disney cartoon. It's my
underrated for
favorite.
sure.
It's my favorite. But I think it's gonna be dope when you have like the Lion King, the cartoon, and the actual live action right next to each other on the app. That's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying?
The movie's going to be ass though, so it's not going to be that dope.
We can review that later. So if you would like to catch our review, make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel because we're gonna be doing a review on the trailer for Lion King.
Oh, you want to do a review when the movie come out?
We can do both.
Well, obviously, you want to like go together. That was what I'm asking.
To the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Open the night.
Bet.
Oh, I was gonna say we can go open night to Avengers, but all them tickets are sold out in my area.
I got
so.
tickets.
For you and the fam, or just you?
No, I mean her coworker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see it when it comes out, but I'm not gonna be able to.
Nah, well, cause I was gonna get it like the day, regardless. No, like I bought it. You got to buy the ticket for opening night.
Yeah.
But I was gonna buy it the day that they open up tickets. That's when I was gonna
Oh,
get
so
it.
you go.
But yeah, so I mean, people don't understand how big this fucking movie is.
Yes.
Like this is the what, 10 years in the making? When?
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years, yeah. Since the first Iron Man, they geared up for this. Matter of fact, before that, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, because they had Nick Fury in that. If people don't remember that, Nick Fury was in the end credits of that. And
shout out to Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, he's been going like this nigga has been he's the most relevant. Damn, yo, he's a legend, bro.
He's got
you gotta give listen, you gotta give people
different roles.
They gotta give people their flowers while they still here, bro.
Yes.
Samuel L. Jackson is a fucking legend
in the game.
Yes,
living
for sure.
and breathing.
Yes.
Shout out to him.
Yes. And he pro-black like a motherfucker, bro. And I appreciate that.
So as far as this Disney streaming service goes, if Disney wasn't, my only thing is like if I were choosing whether or not to get the streaming service, they would have to have the cartoons that I grew up watching on Disney. I guess not grew up, but watched when I was like in high school or whatever. They gotta have a Proud Family on there in order for me to get it.
I never really watched the Proud Family.
Proud Family is a dope show.
I've seen episodes, but I couldn't get into it. I'm not even gonna I was never a fan of it. So
you gotta have a Proud Family. You gotta have Cheetah Girls.
Cheetah Girls. I never watched that shit either.
The first one.
Oh, I didn't watch a lot of TV.
That's fine.
Huh?
This is my personal.
No, that's for sure.
Gotta have Cheetah Girls. I guess they're gonna have High School Musical. Yay. Gotta have Cheetah Girls. I said yay.
Oh, they said
gotta
yay.
have the Cheetah Girls. Gotta have Proud Family. Gotta have Kim Possible. Gotta have Even Stevens. I forget what other shows came on there.
Nothing important.
And Phineas and Ferb. Gotta have Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb. Did you watch that shit?
Yeah, I watched it more recently than all those other shows that I just named. I started watching that like a couple years ago, back when I had on played some Will Brown shit. So yeah, Disney.
But I know it's gonna be good for like my son.
Global takeover.
My son gonna watch all that shit. So
I got Netflix already. Y'all gonna have to choose.
But Disney's pulling all their stuff from Netflix. That's the kicker that they're taking all their shit and then they go and open up their own thing.
Smart.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was very strategic thing to do. So,
I forgot Nickelodeon has a streaming service too. Like all the older Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah, but nobody care.
I cares. They got hair. They got all the hair on all.
Oh wait, like for the old
stuff. Yes.
Yes. Oh, it's real.
Yes, it's been out for a while now too.
I thought you were just talking shit.
No,
that's dope.
That's serious. It's been out. I don't know if they have like the live action John, like all that, or I guess Pete and Pete. But yeah, they got a streaming service too. So shout out to them. Disney's taking over. They own ESPN. They own ABC. Obviously, they own Disney. They just acquired Fox last week, if I'm not mistaken. It's
been a while.
Avengers coming out.
Yes.
It's gonna be a big year. This is a very big year for Disney.
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to add on to this show?
I mean,
we actually got through every topic today, which is amazing.
Pretty quickly too. We apologize. We would have thought we would have had more news because we were gone for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, who cares? Y'all niggas good. Just know we back every fucking week.
No, we love y'all.
And this bitch. Let's check our news source real quick. Just talk for a second.
Let's check our news source real quick.
Yeah, we have a very reliable source that
the playoffs. The playoffs are going on right now.
Oh, that's right. That's why I'm rocking the jersey. The Paul George college jersey.
Oh, is that a Paul? I was wondering
PG.
why you were wearing the college jersey. I was like, this is not the same.
No, it's PG. It's Paul George. You know what I'm saying? I like Paul George.
So this, at the time of recording, we are recording this on Sunday. The first slate of games happened on Saturday, and there's like 3 or 2 games that happened already. The Sixers lost their first game,
surprisingly,
to the Nets.
Nobody thought they were going to lose
to the Brooklyn Nets. It was not a good showing for either Joel or Ben Simmons, which is not a good thing because those are your 2 star players.
Let me also add in real quick, not NBA related but sports related. So Tiger Woods wants his 5th Master title since 2000. First time he won a big victory since 2008. So shout out to you, even though like you don't claim you was black because you out here cheating,
and your hairline doesn't claim us either.
And black men don't cheat. So yes,
but shout out to
still greatness. He still acknowledge that.
Yeah,
he's only great because he has that 10%, 50%. I don't know how much black he got in him, but
he's legit like the only reason why a lot of people watch golf.
For sure.
And people still, to this, even though he hasn't been winning in the last decade or so, or over the past decade.
He's in the news. Like, If it's anybody else,
playing,
you never hear about it.
If he's close, people are tuning in to watch Tiger.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do now? Probably gonna lose, but let's see. Let's
But he
actually
won
see him
though.
lose.
You know what I'm saying?
Got the little green jacket going on.
Yeah.
His hair,
The little tiger. Yeah.
Yo, Tiger got to go bald or something. They got to get some Beijing. Got to get some.
No, you rich, bro. You can just buy some. You
got to do something. Evidently, he don't want to.
Get Tory Lane's
because that
hairline person.
No, what? Tory Lane don't got no hairline either.
He had a hairline now. He bought it.
Okay.
Who else bought the hairline? Tiger.
Oh, Tiger.
ERs. ERs are very detrimental. Safari he bought his hairline too.
I don't know who, because Tiger Woods don't know who none of them people are.
That's a fact.
I don't know.
He might know Tiger because the Kardashians.
Nope.
For sure. He absolutely watched the Kardashians. You think Tiger's not watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Probably.
And Tiger. They got to now. They fucking best friends. All right. That's gonna conclude our podcast this evening.
Thank you for tuning in, guys.
Yes, I am Boy Too Nice,
and I am Team Tommy.
Make sure you guys are subscribing to our channel.
Yes,
That's youtube.com/BoyTooNiceTV. We appreciate all the support and love that we get from you guys. We're gonna keep going as long as y'all keep supporting, and even then and beyond.
Even if y'all don't support, we still gonna love y'all.
We're gonna pull up though,
because we positive human beings and shit.
And we're gonna pull up though,
and we're gonna smack you in the fucking face like Tory Lanez did to Dax.
See the fuck I talk about. Oh,
and we're gonna record
real
it too.
quick. Winter is coming, my nigga. Game of Thrones come on tonight. Ooh. Yes, final season.
I never watched Game of Thrones.
You never watched it?
No.
All right.
I'm one of those people.
Would you?
No.
Never?
I'm too far behind, man.
So?
No.
No, it's only 10 episode seasons.
No. It's like 8 different seasons already, though.
No, it's not.
80 episodes.
No, it's not.
It is like 8 seasons, ain't it?
It's 3.
It ain't 3 seasons.
Just start the first one. Like, oh, yeah.
And from all accounts, the first season is like the slow season, and I don't want to jump into a season.
No, but
it's showing the first season
like,
is slow.
It's great though. Like it's one of those things where like you start watching it, but you can't stop. Like, oh, this is interesting.
So if
you get hooked.
It's not on Netflix.
But
though,
like, I mean, you got time, man. You can find it. Internet, bro.
If I had a streaming service like Netflix where they just automatically played one after the other.
If you could choose one streaming service, who you rocking with? You got Netflix, you got Hulu, you got HBO Go, you have Disney Plus.
Disney.
That's who you going with?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or the Nick.
And like you can never watch any of the other things ever again.
It's between Disney or Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna roll with Netflix, man.
I'm gonna go with
Netflix
Disney.
has been good to me, man.
No Disney movies though. Ever.
They own everything. Oh, wait,
no Marvel. So yes,
Disney Plus.
Disney for
Disney
sure.
wins. All right, y'all won. Damn.
So shout out to Disney. Yes.
All right, they won for
Disney
sure.
wins. Disney
I
for the
can't let go of my Marvel fam. All right.
Oh God.